We are Beware Pedestrians. This is Jake, Bergeron.
I'm Jake.
Okay. I'm Nate. This is Greg.
I'm Ben.
Okay, cool. Okay. Who is your favorite artist role model / role model? Jake.
Okay,
keep it short.
my favorite artist would be the band Rush, but I don't have a specific role model. I don't really like a specific person. Okay, yeah. Nate?
The bands that I look up to right now are probably My Chemical Romance and Blink-182.
Alright, my favorite band is probably My Chemical Romance, and my favorite role model is Tom DeLonge, even though he's probably not the greatest person to look up to. Is probably
One of my favorite bands is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're one of my favorites. Some very good music. And I don't have a specific role model, but if I had to choose one, it'd be Martin Luther King Jr.
Okay, man. Come on.
I think it's music. Yeah. Okay.
Moving on. How did our band form? Well, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
me, Greg, and Ben have always been friends.
Greg and I, we've known each other since preschool.
Yeah.
Preschool.
I just met you.
And me and Ben, and then like me and Nate have been kept making bands, but we were like 7 and 8, so we didn't know how to play. We couldn't play yet.
So one day, me and Ben wanted to learn how to play Kryptonite
Yep.
by 3 Doors Down. So this is when we were like 11, I'd say.
12.
12.
I was
This is
12.
last year, yeah.
Last year.
And so, well, we needed a drummer. I don't know what we were planning on doing, but
We wanted to start a band.
we wanted to start a band.
Obviously.
So, yeah, and then we found out, so we all got together and learned how to play Know Your Enemy, because Greg is kind of picky about his song choice.
No, Ben chose the song.
No.
Ben chose No Enemy.
We wanted to play Kryptonite.
Okay, whatever. And so then so then we found out about a talent show. That was
the talent show.
That was our first gig.
Gig. I
And
don't know if you should even call it a gig.
it was like a
practice.
with like 4 people there maybe.
With like a 2-person audience.
And it was in a church. It was in a church.
It
And
was probably the worst acoustics you could find.
yeah. So we then played. My friend from like New Hampshire came down and just played good. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know what to call him. Okay, whatever. So he came down and played bass for Know Your Enemy, which is like 3 chords and all. And well, we played in the talent show, and the way they decided the winner is people donated money to that band. The only reason we won was because Greg took 20 out of his dad's wallet and slipped it in. So I guess we kind of won. I don't really know.
We won $40.
We won $40.
We did get $40, and I still have no other dollar for filming.
And so then we were totally pumped. About 3 months later, we were like, all right, we joined Main Academy of Music.
Yeah.
Main Academy of Music, and we were like, okay, we need a bass player, and we all sort of like knew Jake before he was in the band.
I knew Jake.
They knew
well.
because they were cousins, but like.
We'd only been in one band together.
Like me and Nate had known Jake from like Ben's parties.
Yeah.
But not like really, no.
Yeah.
And so then Jake decided to pick up the bass.
Yeah.
And that's how the band formed.
Yes.
That was a long one.
Okay, describe your genre and your image.
Okay.
Nate, God, stop.
I already took the pen away from Ben. You take it.
Okay.
Skip that.
So,
describe your genre.
And your image. We're doing this one.
Our genre is probably what?
Freestyle.
Pop punk, pop.
Crunk.
Crunk.
Crazy punk. No, it's probably pop, punk, rock, I guess.
We've got many different.
We have like a
Songs.
reggae song, kind of.
Oh,
So
sorry.
it's like a reggae punk song.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's yeah.
Image.
What's an image?
I don't know.
Oh, next.
We want to look
Okay.
like a band.
Alright, be honest. What's your
band's
band's biggest
strength.
strength?
I guess that maybe we're all friends, so we all get along.
Yeah.
We
That's good.
don't argue that much about things.
Our biggest weakness.
So many to choose.
Maybe
Uh,
some of us don't practice as much as they should.
and not agreeing on
I think it's just that like, since not all of us have been playing, so some of us don't have as much experience as others, and so that sometimes limits our abilities to songs.
Okay. How did you learn to play your instrument? Do you play more than one? Jake, go first.
Okay, I played drums and bass. I learned to play drums because I got a drum set for my birthday. I learned to play bass because I needed a bassist. Nate, your turn.
How did I learn to play my instrument? By being incredibly bad and my mom making me take guitar lessons. And I also play piano.
I don't think I can hear that. Like I said, my dad plays guitar, so he kind of taught me, I guess, on like his acoustic. He had a really horrible guitar for like Christmas one time, and Ben was taking guitar lessons from this guy, so I started taking from him, and then I stopped after a little bit. And then I started playing drums more, and then I started taking lessons. And also, my grandmother taught me to play piano when I was like 9, and I stopped because I hated it, and I really can't remember how to play it anymore, so. Go.
Ben.
Okay, I learned to play the instrument when I got a guitar for Christmas. I took a bass lesson once. That is the extent of my ability for bass.
I've never taken a bass lesson.
Tell us about. Oh, what do you expect to achieve through this competition?
Experience.
Yeah, definitely experience. We're like.
XP.
I think we're gonna.
Oh, my Pokemon XP.
Okay. So I think since we're younger, I think that we can kind of learn how to deal with like the rock-offs and all this stuff earlier than maybe some of the older bands, and we'll get some more experience. I mean, the more you play, the better you get.
I don't think I'm listening to them.
Yeah.
Tell us
I agree
about
with Nate.
Tell us about a crazy or funny experience that you've had as a band.
Yankee
okay.
Lanes!
Yankee Lanes.
Yankee Lanes. No, wait. I want to talk about.
Leapfrog!
Oh yeah, we played
yes.
the show at Yankee Lanes, which is a bowling alley.
Yes.
And after the show, we were playing Leapfrog, and we were kind of like wrestling, I guess.
And we all wore fake mustaches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we
Except for Greg.
Well, I'm allergic,
Yeah,
so I can't wear 'em.
Yeah,
And we all got yelled at. They yelled.
Yeah, they yelled at us
They
for
yelled at us.
horsing around.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
think the funniest experiences
funny.
are
The cake in your face. that was
the
pretty
cake
funny.
in the face, and I got cake faced, and I also
Cake
think
face.
I also think the car rides into band practice are just fun. I mean, there's been sneezing in faces and maybe a couple.
You're the only Nate. You're the only one that sneezes in people's face. And you show
On the car
Nate,
rides home.
Nate, you show no alarm either. You're just like, fuck you!
And then
The
there's
car rides
been
home. All those times we had Chinese food.
oh yeah.
Okay,
There's
we're not
dumpling
gonna
going around.
explain
Okay,
this.
you know
Okay,
what?
shut
Keep
up.
going.
No,
Next
okay.
question.
Oh, let's
What's
skip
your
these,
favorite?
skip these.
No, I want to do this. What's your favorite TV show?
SpongeBob.
Oh,
Sorry,
Go.
SpongeBob
SpongeBob.
has great acting. I really
Man.
enjoy it.
I would say South Park because it's
mm,
funny. I mean, kind of, obviously.
Jake, go on the last time you can think.
Okay, Tosh.0.
Ooh, Tosh.0, yes. Tosh Corners is good.
Absolutely.
Oh, never mind. Tosh Corners was good.
Okay, next question.
Okay, where do you like to eat and why?
I like to eat at
Lucky Ties.
Beal's Barbecue because it has ribs and they're good. And
I would have
jalapeno
to
cornbread.
Okay, go.
Lucky Thai. You like Thai food? Except only if it's from Lucky Thai. Anywhere else is gross.
Well, I used to like to go to Costa Vida. It's this Mexican restaurant, and they had the best burritos in the world.
Oh, those burritos are very
But
good.
then they changed all the recipes, and now it's just not good.
Ooh, I'd have to say margaritas
Oh,
or any pizza place ever.
flatbreads.
Flat.
Flat
Is it tied between those two?
I prefer Domino's. I know Ben doesn't like Domino's.
Alright,
Okay,
whatever.
next question.
Next
I
one.
hate Domino's.
If you were
It is fake.
if you were given $10 million, how would you spend it? Jake, go first.
I'd put it in a bank account. No,
Save it.
I'd buy stuff like cars. I don't know.
I'd give it to the people of the world.
Okay, Ben, you are just not.
That is not what happened. You just
I would
buy a giant
donate
goldfish and eat it
$6
all.
million
Day
of it.
one.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I
We're all
would
really
put it in
bad.
a college fund.
You wouldn't
Ben,
have to
No
go
one
to
needs
college.
$10
Nick.
million
$10
for
million.
college.
Oh,
You don't need
yeah,
to go
yeah.
to college.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
would
need
go
a
to
job.
college anyway, though.
Yeah, I would kind
I
of.
just go and blow it off because I don't have to have a job. $10 million.
Okay,
So
You
that's
would
besides the
eventually-
point.
that's
I would.
You'd have to be like 50 to not
I would
need
buy
drop
a really
dead.
cool car and a really cool guitar, and then
I'd buy $10 million.
I'd donate some stuff, like a lot of it, like
Alright.
$1
I'd turn it all
million to,
into golden coins.
Okay, Jake.
I'd
Yeah.
spend all of my money investing my
I would spend
stocks
all of my money
into
at Chuck E. Cheese.
Shabu.
Okay,
You
next
go to
question.
Jordan's.
Stripper of the
I didn't
century.
answer this yet.
What are your goals as a band?
We want to kind of get our name out there. Like, we want to have people know who we are, and we want to not like have people not know who we are. That's about it.
Try to get on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are your fans like, and why do they like you? Should we start out with Graham and Elliot's dancing?
Yeah, well, we have some friends. Their names are Graham Ratner and Elliot and I. And they've come to every one of our...
Most of them. I think they've missed a
Almost,
few.
they missed
Bingus
like one.
wingus.
Whatever, yeah, they missed that one. But, you know, they come
Shut
to
up.
every
Yes.
single one. And that's... I mean, they're definitely our fans. And
And-
they just kind of go crazy. They don't...
They have awesome
They-
dancing skills.
They dance and they fall over.
Oh
and
yeah.
get funny, and
It's really funny when they fall.
and it makes it hard to concentrate when
It
you're
just-
playing.
They're there to support you and pump you up.
And
What was the question?
what are your fans like? Why do they like
Oh,
you?
okay.
So, yeah.
What about like fans, like people we don't know?
People we don't know.
I'd say for the people we don't
Um.
know, the people we don't know who give us compliments, they're normally when we play Purple Haze,
Old.
like pretty much every
Senior
every
citizen.
no, like every gig we played, we've always had one guy. Like at the arts festival, there was that one guy, and when we finished, the guy was wearing a Jimi Hendrix shirt, and he was like, "You guys rock."
Tinfoil Man. I
Yes.
think we need to mention him.
Yeah.
He is our biggest
I would
fan.
definitely pay a lot of money for his sculptures.
I have a
$10
step
million.
for
He says
I'd
we're the
pay, like-
new Jackson 5, but there are only 4 of us.
Yeah.
Okay,
everyone knows, so.
I have a tinfoil sculpture of a scorpion thanks to him.
I
up
have
in my
one
room.
of a snake.
I have
It
one
was
of a
awesome.
dinosaur.
I'm the only one who doesn't have one.
A whale.
I don't have one.
I have a
yet.
shark.
I'm
That is a whale.
Okay,
No, man, I'm pretty
so
sure that's a
I think
whale.
No,
everyone's
it's
kinda
shark.
scared of him.
Okay, next
Don't-
question. Hello,
Oh,
loved
what's the
ones.
question?
Oh, well, it looks like
Hello,
we're done.
loved ones.
Say hi to your loved ones.
Hi,
Hi.
Mom.
And I
You
got
guys don't love anyone?